Hello everybody, welcome back to another Wuthering Waves episode. So I guess for today we're going to be checking out some events, and I'm going to be discussing about my thoughts on the recent story we played through. So let's get right into it. Making sure everything's on. Alright. So I guess hopefully for the few of you guys who did watch my first video, I hope you all enjoyed it. I know it wasn't quite much, but I tried my best. Alright, so the first thing we're going to check out is the Full Throttle event. It's the new biking event, but it's a leisure event, so it shouldn't be too difficult. And then we'll check out probably a Tastel hologram. Or maybe we can just run around the map and find the beakers to activate. That could be a thing that we could do too. Okay, so let's get into it. So we have to talk to Canova first, so let's do that real quick. Oh hey, it's Bob! It's so cool to finally meet the Voidworm Rider in person. I'm Canova, the Biomatic Club member who contacted you. And here it is. Heuristic Expedition Robotic Motorbike. Embedded Sentience Mark II. Our latest AI-driven VR motorbike simulator. That was a mouthful. We like to call it by its acronym, Hermes. It is the heart and soul of this club, but as much as I hate to admit it, we've hit a snag. It's become finicky in the skill level of its rider, perhaps due to the student data we've been feeding it. You're just being modest. Everyone's heard what you and Lene pulled off. If the legendary Voidworm Rider can't handle this thing, then nobody can. We're just one step away from finalizing the testing. Could you give us a hand, pretty please? It's simple, just race with our simulator. I built it in to train riders for real-life situations in a totally safe environment. For Hermes, racing with a rider is part of its core code. It's been waiting for someone at the top of the game. Fair warning, if you run into some odd interference on the track, that's just junk training data taking shape in the simulation. But no worries, Hermes offers tailored skills to each rider and an arsenal of weapons. Feel free to raise them out of the algorithm. Yeah, back in the stress test before Hermes got so fussy, I invited some top riders from the academy. You might even know a few of them. The better you race, the more Hermes warms up to you. That unlocks other riders' skill data, so you can try out totally new styles. And don't let its attitude scare you. Hermes has every function you'll need. It's a joint effort between the Psychological Threshold Alternative Therapy Society and us, after all. You'll have a solid racing experience guaranteed. I loaded it with all the Lahai Roy terrain data I could find. The tracks simulated feel amazingly lifelike. And best of all, so that's just a simulator, you'll never get a speeding ticket from Mr. Sigma. Excellent, you have our club's most sincere gratitude. Now hop on Hermes to start your exclusive journey. Alright, here, let's start. I should have took a look around the page a bit more. Oh, this is the ad game. That's right, I saw this on stream. Close cooperation between Hermes and the biker is essential to pass the challenges. Once the challenge begins, Hermes moves automatically along the track. The biker controls left and right movement to dodge obstacles and aim at enemies instead. Or ahead, my bad. During a match, light gates granting buffs appear along the track. Steer Hermes through them to collect these buffs, up to one at a time. Redundant system data manifests into enemies on the track. Shoot them down to claim buffs, or crash through them to clear the path, but crashing causes damage equal to the enemy's remaining HP. This shows the challenge's progress, and the avatars here are the bosses you will encounter. View your current points earned and time used in this match. The biker's HP is shown at the bottom. Losing all HP will fail the challenge. Ooh. Alrighty then. So for crit damage. Oh. Both our attack speed. I guess we really don't want to crash into them if we don't have the damage. Well, that's what happens, you crash into one of them. Elites are tougher enemies with higher HP. Defeat them promptly, or the biker will fail to dodge them and take damage. Ooh. Oh my goodness, we don't have the damage. Defeating an elite or boss enemy grants special support items for the biker to choose from. I guess this is the only one we could choose. Do we get it? Oh no, we got it. More attack speed. Boss fight. Special stages are not required, but feature a boss enemy that stays on the track for a limited time, continuously attacking the biker with projectiles. Support item rewards. Defeating the boss grants support items with special buffs, which bikers can claim based on their current build. Challenge failing and saving. Failing to defeat the boss before the countdown ends result in the boss crashing into the biker, dealing damage based on its remaining HP. The challenge progress is saved, and after the boss is defeated, and support items are claimed. Also, morning Ikes. We got it. Zap module. 25% attack every 7 seconds and fires an extra laser beam dealing 500% damage. This is attack speed, this is blocking 1 instance of enemy projectile. Let's expand our horizon, maybe gain like attack speed. Let's get attack speed. We'll do a crate rate bonus. You couldn't kill them on time. Get more attack speed, I guess. More DPS. It never hurts, right? We can't even beat the Ikes correctly. We do get another item though. Let's get this level 2. This looks good. Let's get more attack speed. Cool, cool. More attack speed. It's a leisure event, but I feel kind of competitive doing this. More crit damage for that crit rate. This must be the new Echo. I've not seen this one before. Corona Claw. Oops. I'm supposed to dodge the circles. I think we did it. I wonder if we can do the rest of the challenges. If so, then get this out of the way in the first day. Unless it's like a daily thing. Oh, it's a module. You have to unlock stuff. I want to see if you could just keep going. So I guess in the meantime we can talk about what I felt for the main quest. Start that voyage as far now that I had a day to reflect upon it. In this challenge, Hermes is equipped with the main weapon Zap module. It fires an additional laser beam at regular intervals, dealing massive damage. Hermes now has access to the active skill boost. Driving forward charges up the skill. When boost is activated, Hermes gains a burst of speed. Becomes immune to impacts from normal enemies and projectiles from bosses, and automatically collects all light gate buffs along the track. Yeah, so I guess we could talk about it a little bit now. Definitely felt kind of a bit emotional playing through that story. it wasn't really emotional until the mid section, which is like the climactic, I guess, or the climax. When I say climatics, but yeah, it was super emotional towards the end for sure. Seeing like Rover's interaction with the younger Imyth. Besides the main weapon, one support droid can be installed in the motorbike. Sick, sick, alright. Yeah, it was kind of emotional. I was getting choked up. I didn't really show it on the video though. But I was getting a little emotional towards the end, especially with Rover's performance at the end. The voice actor, the English voice actor. I'm so sorry, I forgot the name, but the way he poured the emotions onto those lines, it was so good. I'm not gonna lie. What is this? Oh, I know you can do this. This definitely speeds it up a little bit. Let's see what we need to get here. Let's get this. It definitely made me feel super immersed towards the end. We're not gonna get this. We do have HP to spare. Get attack speed. You can sack some hits, right? What is quantity, by the way? What is this? Let's try this out. Cool down. More lasers, I guess. Get some HP back, yeah? I'm getting sidetracked, though. So I guess Imyth's voice actor I wasn't really familiar with. Usually I'm familiar with some of the voice actors that join, especially the English cast. But this time around... Hold up. I'm like so zoned in right now. Ouch. Then we got it, right? This kind of reminds me of that one game that came out when Galbrenna came out as well. I think I picked the wrong one. But, yeah, Imyth's voice actor was pretty good. Although, I don't know if it's just me. Maybe it's an unpopular opinion, but some of her lines came out kind of flat in a way, where it didn't fit the situation. But her voice acting was still good. I'm not going to deny that. Let's do this. Like, especially towards the end, Imyth's voice actor, like, really locked in. My bad. I am just so bad right now. Like, I got choked up when she was delivering lines at the end after her concert. I gotta focus on this. Did we do it? We've done it yet. Let's increase our support droids. Oh no, we have one more. Oh, I didn't see that. I can see why a lot of people have been saying like Imyth is like our daughter, because I didn't understand it at first, but now I do. Let's get more attack. What happens if you try to get the chest? What does it give you? Ooh, HP regen? We don't even have to dodge at that point, right? Okay, maybe we should. Maybe we're not invincible. We do have the HP regen, so we're fine. I didn't get a chance to talk about it, but we did see some new characters like Lucilla, the president, which she will be coming out very soon, I suppose, or I think. Her design is really good. Definitely reminds me of Chang Li. I think I said that in the video though. That her voice reminds me of Chang Li. But she's a cool character. I'm looking forward to her release. Luke Herson, of course. Nice to see Luke again in that story. He's coming out in the next part, so I'll be playing through that as well. So you could keep going, it looks like. Let me unlock stuff real quick while we talk. Overall, I definitely would have to give the story like a 9 out of 10. So good, honestly. It's like definitely up there with one of my favorite stories for sure. Let me just upgrade all the way with this. Nice. This must be like the library of items you can get. Let's do the third one. Oh. So Morning is all about attack increase. Okay. Yeah, so where was I at? Luke. We talked about I said Priscilla, but her name is Lucilla, I think. Get crit bonus in, I guess. I'll take the damage, it's fine. Let's see what happens here. Oh, it does give you an item. Definitely love the snowy environment we were on. The last time we were in a snowy environment was Mount Firmament back in 1.4, I think, with the Jinshi's main quest. It's been so long since we've been back to Jinzhou. And I thought that we were going to head back to Jinzhou for 3.0, but I was wrong. Get more damage in here. I didn't mention this from before the last video, but I did pull Imith and her signature before playing through the story. I pulled Imith on my first pull, or my first 10 pull, and I pulled her signature weapon on the second 10 pull, which was so insane, honestly. Characters like that, where I get like on the first pull, I'll usually like, let's get this right here. I'll usually like have like a special place in my heart because I didn't have to spend that much money on them. And then I guess I didn't let you guys know, but I do spend some money on this game. Although some may be an understatement at this point. But I do hold characters like Imith really high on my list. Oh. Only halfway there, guys. This is definitely like a setup for a future quest for sure. Rover did vow to go get her back, so I do expect Kuro Games to make a story centered around that. One thing that we haven't seen yet is like the actual antagonist of the story. And usually that's like the And usually that's the Fraxidus. But I mean, I guess we did see the Fraxidus in the first part with Lene, but they weren't visibly there for the past couple of patches, it seems. I'm just gonna crash into all of them. Got him. Let's get this level 3 actually. Get more HP. You don't have to worry about anything. Oh, look at our health. We are kind of low, huh? Should be issued that we have a regen. Do we not? There's get regen here. Now, do I think... Do we win? I can't tell. We did. No, we failed. Oh, my bad. I wasn't focusing. I'm sorry, guys. Let's try again. I'm so zoned out talking about the story, but... I was gonna say, get attack. I'm gonna say, is it currently the best Lahire Royce story? Most definitely. There's definitely more stuff to it. Like, I'm trying to compare it to, like, Mornier and Lene's story. We're just gonna get more attack. Firm. Let's see, like, if I were to rate, like, the story from the previous patches, I'd say Mornier is, like, a 9. Lene's story is more like a 9.5 because there's just more to her character, I guess. But I think Imeth's story so far is pretty peak in terms of the 3.x patches. I can just do this. But yeah, no, I'm kind of curious on what you guys think about the story. Honestly, it was very, very good in general. You know, it has all the Wuthering Wave story so far that we have seen. And let me know if you guys are pulling for Imeth or any of the rerun characters that came out, like Lupa, I think. Grab this. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on the story. Overall, it was a fun playthrough. Let's just grab all of the available weapons, I guess. There's an ample amount of content in this patch for sure. Plenty of ash rights to farm for your pulls if you'd wish. That's for sure. I've taken a look at all the events that came out. Sorry, I'm like slurring my words right now, guys. I'm just kind of tired. I'm not gonna cut this video at all. I'll be real with you. I just want to keep this a $1.50. Although I should be a bit more professional, right? If I wanted to make my videos a bit more entertaining. Okay. I think we just need more damage. I think our crit rate is fine. That's actually a really good one, reducing enemy HP. Alright, it seems like we're a bit more stronger than last time, that's for sure. More HP on the way there. More attack speed. Oh, dude. Well, that was killed me last time, I think, right? I need to stay away from that. I think we died again. Did we not? I hope you won this time. Never mind. Ooh, okay. What can milk right here? Attack speed. Buffer. It's a damage reduction. How far can we get? I forgot I can refresh. I should have done that. I could have gotten better stuff. More of the icons for the items we use. So I guess you can just clear through it, like, in one try, perhaps? The rewards. A lot of ash rights. That's a cool title that I would like to have. Endless track. Alright guys, that's gonna end it for today's video, so hopefully you guys like my debriefing of what I felt on 3.1. Again, let me know if you guys liked the patch or not. Let me know if you guys went to go pull for the character, for the signature weapon, or any of the rerun characters. But anyways, take care guys. Oh my goodness, I can't talk today. Stay safe. Alright.